Morning, everybody. We're on English for the 12th. Hope you're all okay today. Last day before you get a nice week off your home learning. You've all done a fantastic job, so you should be really proud of yourself. Okay, so last lesson that we're going to look at before we have a break, we're going to look at making contributions to a set of instructions. So today we're going to be thinking about coming up with our own playground game and looking at some ideas together and also looking at some instructions so that we can get a bit of inspiration. Okay, so this is an example of, well, it's actually 3 examples of instructions. These are quite simple, so they just literally have a title. So we've got the title here, so we've got Stuck in the Mud, and then how to play, then we've got What's the Time, Mr. Wolf, and then we've got Sardines. I've actually played that one. Well, it's similar to hide and seek. Okie doke, so those are very simple and they're obviously in bullet points too. Then this one, I liked how this one was set out, and I want us to eventually model our own set of instructions based on how this is set out, because I think it's really clear. You've got your title up here, Circle Dodgeball. That actually sounds quite a fun game. A playtime game for 6 or more players, so it's telling you how many players you need. It's telling you what equipment you'll need, so you'll need a circular playground marking, 2 teams of children and a sponge ball. And then the method tells you how the game is played. So it's got really clear instructions there. And then it's got a little box on the bottom to make sure the game runs smoothly. A referee and timekeeper can be chosen. That sounds like a really good game. Then this one, not a playground game, but again, a really good presentation of how to set instructions out. So we've got get the product dice games. This is a dice game, possibly one for wet play. We've got age, number of players, and there's even some learning involved in this one, so that's fantastic. And then your instructions after that. Okie doke. What I want you to think about today, everybody, is what ideas do you have for a new playground game? So for this one, I don't want you to get in a flap if you can't think of a brand new game. You can always adapt one of the more well-known games, or if you do want to think of your own, brilliant, but please don't panic if you are struggling to do that. Sorry, I got a frog in my throat. So, is it similar to a game we already know? So you maybe could do something as an adaptation of tag or tig, maybe hide and seek, dodgeball. So there's obviously been an adaptation of dodgeball there, making it slightly different. Or hopscotch, you could design your own hopscotch and then give instructions on how that's played. So dodgeball, tag, hopscotch. So those are some of the ideas that I was thinking of to adapt. Today in your writing, what I'd like you to do is do a general explanation of your game. So I don't want you to write exact instructions today. I want you to maybe mind map, maybe draw some pictures if you want, and think about describing your new playground game. So I'm going to do mine as sort of a different style of tag. So let's have a look. My new playground game will be based on tag. The game can have as many players as you like, and will need 3 people to be what do you call it? To be on. or to be the taggers. So my new playground game will be based on tag. The game can have as many players as you like, and we'll need 3 players with taggers. It will be different to normal tag because the players will have to freeze in a balance until one of their friends releases them or unfreezes. Okay, and then I might draw a little picture to go along with this. So we're writing in clear sentences today, describing your new game, but we are not yet writing instructions set out as I've showed you before. So get creative, or if you want to do what I've done and base it on a more traditional game, that is absolutely fine. So try your best. Look forward to seeing your work as I always do. Thank you, everybody.